Taking a look back at what the city of Duluth accomplished last year and stating the goals for this year. That's what Mayor Roger Reiner plans to speak about later today at a special lunch.
It's called Let's Do Lunch, and it's an event from the Duluth Area Chamber of Commerce. Northern News Now's Hannah Morgan joins us live in studio to share more about this event and how it connects leaders within the community to each other.
Yeah, good morning, guys. So Let's Do Lunch is a popular event in the community, and it's on its 22nd year, and more than 100 people attend each session. And the chamber is opening this season with Mayor Roger Reiner as the speaker. These events begin as a way for business leaders and owners to network as well as to learn something new. So attendees gather to hear a variety of topics that range from new people and their organizations to getting to know new businesses, all while having lunch. And today, the guest is Mayor Roger Reiner, which organizers say is a tradition they've had for years.
And it's a great way to start out the year with that conversation in mind so that we as business leaders and community leaders can help the city or can, build on what they're doing.
The next Let's Do Lunch is on April 14th with the president of Lake Superior College, and this event is ticketed and registration is required. Reporting live in studio, I'm Hannah Morgan, Northern News Now.